Hey, what's up everyone? Sean here from Step by Step Excel Training, and in this video I'm going to show you how to print information from Excel. Now, if you're like me, your spreadsheet's probably going to have, a different number of columns, different number of rows. So you can use the print options in Excel to customize it and only print, the relevant information or what exactly you're trying to print out in a given spreadsheet, especially if there's, multiple sets of information in that spreadsheet. So in this example, I have some 2020 sales numbers, some 2019 sales numbers, and I have over here a summary broken down by quarter and then the entire year. So when I enter all this information, if I go File, Print right here, or if I use keyboard shortcut Control P, it'll give me a print preview. So you can see in this print preview here that it's only going to print January through August on one page, and then if you come down here on the second page, it's going to give me the rest of the information. But let's say that I wanted to fit all of this on one page. What I could do is, hit Control P and come down here and click on Page Setup. When you click on Page Setup, it's going to give you this set of options right here. So what I can do is I can actually choose to fit it to 1 page wide by 1 page tall. If you had, 5, 6, 7 pages, you could just empty this out so that you're not trying to cram it all, onto 1 page tall. But for this example, I want it to be 1 page wide by 1 page tall. If I hit OK, you see what it's going to do is it's going to, kind of cram everything on 1 page. But this is clearly not, very visible. So what I'm going to do is go back to Page Setup. And I'm going to choose this landscape option as well. So when I choose landscape and hit OK, this basically flips the page sideways and it shows it to you horizontally instead of vertically up and down. Okay, that's the way it'll print out on the sheet. So you can see by changing it from portrait to landscape right here that it has made this a little bit more visible and easy to see. Now, if you go to Page Setup, something else you can do is under paper size, you can choose legal. So change it from legal to letter paper, and again, now it becomes a longer sheet, so you can see even more of the information, that's on this page a little bit clearer because it's zoomed in a little bit more. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back and put this on letter for now and just hit OK. So you can see that right now it has it set to print 1 page wide by 1 page tall on, a normal letter paper. So I'm just going to hit escape here. Now, let's say that I wanted to just print out the 2020 information, okay? When I hit Control P, you can see that I have 2020 and 2019. If I wanted to just print out the 2020 information, what I can do is there's a couple of different options. First I'm going to do is go to Page Layout, and I'm going to highlight all this information like this, and I'm going to go under Page Layout, under Print Area, and set Print Area. Now when I set Print Area and hit Control P, this is only 2020 is going to be what shows because that's the print area that I've set up. Now, this can come in handy if you're going to use this same template maybe month after month, and you don't have to, you don't want to have to worry about resetting the print area or printing a specific columns, because that print area will just stay as is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear that print area, and to do that you just go back to the same drop down and choose clear print area. Instead, what I'm going to do is, once I did that, if you hit Control P, you can see that I have both years there. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to just highlight this here to show you another way of doing it. If I just highlight the 2020 and I hit Control P again, you're going to see under the settings right here this little drop down. Right now it says Print Active Sheets. Print Active Sheets is basically, print all the information that has information in the active cells essentially. So if I choose this drop down, you can see this option for Print Selection. If I choose Print Selection, it's only going to print what I had highlighted back here. So this, whatever you have highlighted, is considered the selection. So again, Control P, Print Selection as opposed to Print Active Sheets. You can see that it's removing that 2019 and it's only showing you the 2020. That can also be beneficial if you wanted to just print out a summary, right? Because you could just highlight the 2020 summary right here, Control P, and because that's your selection, that's the only thing that's going to show up on the print preview, and that's the only thing that's going to print when you actually go to print this information. You can come down here as well, 2019, and you can see it's going to be 2019 is going to be the print selection. Again, if I go back to print active, it's going to select everything, but if I go print selection, it's only going to choose whatever I have highlighted down here. So that's where you can use some of the settings and some of the options available in Excel to narrow down exactly what it is you want to print. If I just go just real quickly and kind of take everything off and go print active and go back to adjust and portrait, a few clicks and you take it from this format right here into a much cleaner format. Like that. I don't have anything selected, but if I was to again select that, then now it's showing up here as print selection. So that's as I mentioned, that's how you can use some of the options to really narrow it down without hiding lines, deleting columns, copying it to a brand new worksheet. You can pretty much print out any section of the spreadsheet on its own by using those options. So again, as always, hopefully you got some value from this video, and if you've been enjoying the content and enjoying the training videos, then be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.